4, 3, 2, 1.
Have you ever wondered how you can become the most insightful and informative person in your industry, as well as take advantage of all different kinds of medias to make yourself not only look unique, but also make your product stand out to the rest of your peers? Hi, I'm Roberto Rojas, and this is my 20 Hours Project. Today, I'm going to tell you how to become a successful multimedia journalist. Specifically, I'm going to talk about how to use social media in journalism. See, in 2018, the use of social media as journalists have become super important for those to get up-to-the-minute updates and for those to fully understand the whole idea of being not just informal, but also professional in a way that perhaps websites, TV programs, and other forms of media can't do. Many different journalists are successful social networkers. For example, Twitter, which is something that I'll be diving in specifically, is the social network to give you up-to-the-minute updates on certain news and situations, as well as use a bunch of features such as taking photos and videos. And even though journalists use other social media networks such as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat, with Twitter, the idea of using such an easy network to constantly update the world in 280 characters or less is the best way to go. So here are the 5 things to know. Firstly, to inform yourself. Reading news and to know what's going on in the world is something that I can't stress enough. Secondly, to accept the fact that you're going to make some mistakes. We all make it. We all realize that we're in a rush to become the first to know and the first to get the word out to the public. But it's always good to remember that it's better to get it late and right than first and wrong. Third, to always try to learn from the best. Some of the journalists that I've learned have been the likes of Anderson Cooper of CNN, Jamel Hill of ESPN, and David Murr of ABC, among many others. I suggest always looking at different kinds of journalists to create your own style. Fourth, to always keep your cool. Never think of yourself as the best and realize that you're always going to have people that don't like the way you're doing your reporting, but keep at it and continue to go through all that adversity. And finally, to use all this technology to your advantage and to make yourself different. Never before has such advanced technology become so accessible to an entire generation, and that's something to be impressed at as well as become an expert at. The best Twitter accounts are first-hand sources and are right in the action. Reporters see social media as essential to their work. So what I did was create a Twitter account and attended the Atlanta United versus New York City FC game at Yankee Stadium. I constantly updated everything going on before, during, and after the game. Using my Spanish skills, I was able to speak to the Atlanta players and their coach, who are all native Spanish speakers. I translated their quotes onto my Twitter account, and that proved to be very popular. So in conclusion, it's not only Twitter that you could use. There are so many other social media networks that are coming up, and you have all the other mediums to take advantage. What I will say is to choose your forte and pick something that you like and that you're passionate about. And it could be anything. Sports, news, politics, arts and entertainment, economics, whatever. Always try to make as many connections as well, and to learn from it, and finally, have fun with it. For Professor Golda's Democratic Technology CM224 class, this is Roberto Rojas signing off. Thanks for listening.